Hi Madiskarte Moms! I'm Chefmom Rosebud. Welcome to the second episode of Madiskarte Moms Holiday Special. Napanood nyo ba yung aking first episode? If you haven't, I hope that you find time to watch it. At dun sa mga nakapanood na at natry yung mga recipes ko, please take a photo and then tag me at ang Madiskarte Moms para ma-share nyo naman yung mga madidiskarte experiences nyo using my recipes. So before we start, don't forget to click the subscribe button para mas marami pa kayong mapanood na interesting content from us mommies. So today, I'll be sharing with you again mga cost-efficient recipes which I'm sure your family will love and could give birth to a possible side hustle. So for today, hindi ko na patatagalin pa, I'll be sharing with you my 3-way chicken recipe. Let's start! Okay, so bakit nga ba 3-way chicken recipe ang isi-share ko sa inyong lahat? Well, for one, merong recent study that showed na ang fried chicken business or ang chicken business is one of the top small food business ideas in the country. Nakikita nyo naman, napakaraming mga lechon manok sa paligid natin. That just goes to show how much we love chicken. And second, katulad ng nabanggit ko dun sa aking first episode, kailangan pagpipili tayo ng ingredients, cost-efficient rin. Meaning, one ingredient you could use for different kinds of dishes in your menu. Like this, yung chicken, gagamitin ko sa 3 kinds of dishes. At nabanggit ko rin kanina yung tungkol sa lechon manok business. I would just like to share with this with all of you. A few years ago, I also had a lechon manok business. And if I were to compare it with how I am doing now, I'm actually doing much better. Kasi nung may lechon manok business ako, I had to rent yung shop and also yung commissary. So, nag-add pa ng cost dun sa aking negosyo. Pero if you're doing your side hustle in the comforts of your own home, wala kang babayarang renta, wala kang papagawang mga equipments, wala kang bibili na kung ano-ano pa. Kung anong meron na kayo sa kusina, make use of it, hindi ba? Lalo na ngayon, a lot of people are working from home. So, yung mga maraming households actually, ang ayaw ng magluto, kasi hindi na nila nasa-separate yung kanilang work and life balance. So, nagtatrabaho sila pero they would rather order yung mga meals nila. So, malaki ang clientele or ang client base for homemade or ready-to-eat meals. Na-realize ko rin na yung katulad nung nagle-lechon manok business ako, syempre you have to cook the lechon manok ng maramihan in the morning para may mga naka-display ka, para pag may mga dumaan na tao, may engganyo silang bumili. Mas malaki yung chances of wastage or spoilage as compared to doing your business at home. Kasi lahat naman ng mga ready-to-eat meals, di ba, cook to order yan. So, hindi ka kikilos hanggat walang bibili ng pagkain mo, o hindi ba? And one more thing, I also realized na mas malaki yung profit margin ng ganitong mga klaseng meals as compared to your lechon manok. Kasi for example, kung bibili ka ng isang buong manok, o halimbawa sabihin mo ng 170 isang buong manok, magkano mo lang naman mabebenta yan na lechon manok, di ba? Around 250, 280, depende pa yan dun sa market price, di ba? Siyempre, kailangan competitive yung market price. Pero like this one, ito, 300 grams of chicken breast per recipe itong gagawin ko ngayon. Makikita nyo kung gaano kayo tutubo. Kasi parang itong 300 grams, or parang yung 900 grams na bili ko, it's around 195 pesos. So, i-divide lang natin siya into 3. Mas malaki yung tutubuin nyo. Okay, so hindi ko na patatagalin pa. Let's start cooking. We have our chicken breast here. It's already been seasoned with some salt and pepper. Let's go to my stove. Start na natin yung apoy. Painitin natin yung ating pan. Let's use some oil. Let us now cook our chicken. So, as soon as magbago yung color ng ating manok, you could flip it to the other side. Okay, this is good. Let me just set this aside. Okay, so now I'm gonna be making the first kind of sauce, which is our tomato and olive sauce. Nagpainit na ako ng ating pan. Lagyan na natin ng mantika. Saute our onions. And then we have here celery. And then some garlic. So just saute and cook until soft, translucent, and fragrant. Then I'm gonna be using white wine. If you don't like to use white wine, you could also use chicken broth. Pwede rin yun. Now I have here our diced tomatoes. This is canned diced tomatoes. So let's just place it here sa ating pan. But I'm also using some native tomatoes. Pampadagdag. And then I have here tomato paste. Nakita nyo talagang tomato-based talaga tong recipe na to. And we also have our tomato pesto sauce. We have here our red wine vinegar. Then we have here our chopped rosemary. Ang ating bay leaf or dahon ng laurel. There. So we'll just let this simmer. Kaya lang natin mag-combine yung flavors ng ating sauces. Let me get back to the chicken now. Yung ating chicken pieces, we could actually start slicing them into smaller pieces. Okay, we'll be now adding it back to our sauce. So we'll just let it simmer together with the sauce para mag-flavor din yung ating chicken. Black olives. You could use green if you like, whatever is available in your supermarket. This is so good. Ang cost nitong recipe na to, kasama na yung manok ha, it's 243 pesos and 75 cents. Okay, so nandito na tayo sa ating second sauce. So chicken with barbecue sauce. So let's just put oil, add in our onions. And then we have our garlic. And then we have our balsamic vinegar. Bango. Then we have ketchup. So I'm using tomato ketchup. And then we have our mustard. So I'm using American mustard. And then I have Worcestershire sauce. Some brown sugar. If you want a little bit of kick sa inyong barbecue sauce, then add a dash of hot sauce. Konti lang. Let me season it with some salt and pepper. Let me lower the heat to a slow simmer. Mainit-init lang pero ang sarap. This is something na pwede nyong gawin from scratch. Kasi baka may mga nanonood dyan, sabihin nyo, pwede naman bumili ng barbecue sauce, di ba? Yung ready-made, pwede rin naman yun. Pero minsan kasi, like, especially if you're starting your food business, kailangan yung mga pine-prepare nyo ng meals, distinct yun. Yung kailangan, alam nila na pagka ito yung lasa, sa inyo yun. Pangat naman yung tipong bumili kayo ng ready na mga sauce, tapos parang hindi nyo dinagdagan ng sarili nyong twist. Parang iisipin nila, ay, alam ko lasa nito, kaya ko tong gawin, yung ganyan. So maganda rin na medyo inventive tayo when we do our dishes. Creative ba? Let me now add our chicken so that the flavors will marry together. Para yung manok natin may lasa din. So this is good. Let's just let it simmer for a little while and then lalagay ko na rin siya sa ating microwavable tub. Itong ating chicken in barbecue sauce, ang kanyang puhunan ay 160 pesos lamang. Okay, so now I'll proceed to the third sauce, which is our creamy mushroom and garlic sauce. So again, some oil dito sa ating pan. So now we have our garlic. Let's add it to our pan. Some sliced button mushrooms. Again, some salt and pepper. So just cook your mushrooms until it softens a little. Okay, low heat. We add in our all-purpose cream. Okay, at this point, let's lower the heat and I am now gonna be adding our chicken pieces into the pan para maglasa na rin yung sauce sa manok. There. So let this simmer in the sauce para lumasa talaga siya. And then we will be placing it again dun sa ating microwavable tub. Yung ating chicken with creamy mushroom and garlic sauce. Ang puhunan lang nito is 213 pesos. So, kayo na bahala mag-markup. Usually, markup 50, 75, or 100%. It really depends on you and your target market. So I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. Bukod sa mga na-share ko na mga recipes, I hope that you learned a thing or two from me. Always remember yung sinabi ko nga kanina, that it is best to start small. Hindi kailangan meron tayong sariling shop or nirerentahan na commissary. If you want to start our side hustle, pwede yan in the comforts of our own home. And another tip, pagpipili kayo ng mga ingredients, make sure na magagamit nyo in a lot of dishes, or katulad ng sauces ko, pwede nyong i-interchange with different kinds of meat. So ayan, I hope that you learned and that you enjoyed watching today's video. Thank you so much, and expect more videos from me and my fellow Madiskarte moms only here on Madiskarte Moms PH. And of course, don't forget to join our Facebook group para naman makapag-share tayo doon ng mga experiences natin sa ating mga side hustles. Link is on the description box below. Thank you again for watching, and see you again next time. Bye!